I think we're ready. The question is, are you ready? This is called Quick News. Welcome. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Hashtag Quickie News. Hashtag Wednesday edition. Hope you had a great Christmas holiday with the familia. Hope you got a lot of presents. And if you didn't, hope you got some good loving from your loved ones. If not, give yourself some love and say, you know what? I'm still breathing. What's popping? Well, that's what we're going to... sorry. That's what we're going to be giving you. In less than 10 minutes, we got a lot of news stories. The hottest one, Omicron, is coming up, and it's surging everywhere around the world. They're saying that it's getting pretty bad. So we have the advice on the best mask that you can use to fight it off and at least, remain a little safer when you go out in public. And we got that and much more news. So without further ado, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this, baby. It's called Quickie News. We do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Friday, we do the extended version with the topic. Right now, we're focusing on spirituality, and we're learning from a teacher, master from Guadalajara, Yvonne. If you want to check it out, every Friday at 8 p.m., we're going to be talking about that this coming Friday. And we're going to be talking about ways on how to basically increase your energy level and how to connect to the bigger source, as we call it, Papa Dios, the universe, all these different layers to it. So care to join us Friday? But right now, let's get started, man. This is a crazy night. We have a lot of stories. But before we do, we want to thank our friends at isoautos.com for always being there for us and for their clients, family-owned business. And it's our little company. And yeah, we got to give ourselves props because if we don't, who else will, right? So we're there to help you and give you an honest treatment when it comes to buying a new or used car. And well, let's get started, man. This thing is going crazy. First story of the night, Rite Aid. They're saying that the chain of pharmacies, Rite Aid, is said to basically be going in a... Oh, man, these stores are going crazy. Stop it, brujos. Stop it. Damn. Yeah. They're saying that they're kind of going bankrupt in a way because they want to close down a lot of the brick and mortar locations. And a lot of people are saying, no, it's not that. They're not going BK. They're basically going smarter. Why? Because they're going to transfer their business to in-home delivery of drugs. Some say, man, what if, somebody's asking for the drugs under somebody else's name and they get to their house and they're like that. They're like, don't worry about it. Sooner or later, they'll get caught. Well, another thing that's popping is the fact that a lot of people are jumping on the bandwagon of the metaverse, right? The new version of Facebook where you're going to be able to go into a 3D world, kind of like an avatar, and live anywhere, do anything you want, live the life that you want, but in a video wave format. So the idea is that, it's going to be a virtual world that's going to be kind of like a real world where people are going to put value behind it. And there's a new thing, people are selling plots of land or different ways that you can purchase or acquire any type of item there. So a lot of companies are going to jump on it. For instance, Nike, they're going to be selling you an actual pair of shoes, and they're going to sell you a pair of shoes that's going to come in the metaverse. So, hey, whatever it is. But right now they're saying that so far, basically, people are not being able to get married. Not just yet, because they haven't really established any kind of law regarding the land and all that. And they say that it's a good time. If you're an investor and you want to jump in, go for it because you might be making some future money because this is said to be one of the next big investments. But I don't know. To me, it's just a big inflation by big guys saying that they're investing in it. Well, props to TikTok. They're basically carrying more traffic than Google. They're actually bringing in more numbers because people are just clicking onto them. And people are saying, you know what, it's sad, but it's true. More people are kind of like seeing the real world through TikTok. So, it is what it is. Technology is taking over. Well, talking about things that are changing and things that come in, a lot of people have gone into bad debt because, the crisis, the whole situation with the health system, everything that's popping in the world, you have so many different things going on at the same time. Inflation, this pandemic has been really hard on humanity. So a lot of people owe money. And in the state of California, it's good to know that you can basically, if 4 years have passed, you can basically not be harassed by the creditor. They said that he shouldn't be calling you or basically, looking for you in any way or form. So some people are saying, yeah, that's cool, bro. But other people are saying, no, you know what? There's another story to this. They can sell off pennies on the dollar, the debt to somebody else, and that somebody else can come and look for you. So, it's just the system, but just thought I'd let you know. And well, something that people didn't want to know is that Alexa is kind of evil. Yeah, somehow somebody programmed her to teach a kid how to blow up a house. It was giving a little girl instructions on how to go about burning the house. It says, pull out an outlet and place a fork in it, and you'll see what happens. People were like, wow, the little girl was smart enough not to do it and told her mom, but man, there's an error that they're fixing with Alexa. Man, who knows who's behind these things, right? But the good thing is that somebody smart caught on to it. Well, another thing that's happening, man, a lot of girls like to go and pamper themselves at the salons, right? Where they do the nails, pampers with, massages and their feet. I've done it, it feels good. So, recently a salon was sued. And because this person caught bad bacteria on her foot and the foot had to be amputated. So what happened? She won a settlement now for $1.7 million against the salon. And, at this point they're saying, stay away from them. All these salons are dirty. They don't care about your health and blah, blah. And most of the girls that are giving their opinion, they're saying, you're crazy. How else am I going to put that on Saturday? I'm showing off that I'm getting my feet done. Well. In Mexico, there's this little kind of like, there are little envelopes for you when you have a bad stomach ache or you have a bad indigestion. So they're basically little kind of like carbon and salt little envelopes that you open up and you throw in water. They become bubbly. You drink it and you're supposed to feel super good, right? Long story short, piracy is coming into them. They're making fakes. So they're saying beware, because the two signs are the ones right here. Like, I cannot even point, but it's above the P on that side where the green is, the top sign and the bottom sign. It's basically a fake. So they say, be careful if you go to the 99-cent store even here in Los Angeles to buy those. Sorry. Should do a double on mine because I messed up. Cool. Well, here is the story of the night, man. Protection and playing it safe is you're going to survive the game, they're saying, because Omicron is all over the world. The CDC is saying that now it's a full-on pandemic as they had expected with winter surge, people traveling, people exchanging, time together, trusting in their well-being, and they're catching it on. So they said the best way is to wear the proper mask. Obviously, the number one is the ones you see here, the K95, N95s. They protect against a lot of the viruses that can be in the air. They can be spit at you or somebody can pass them on through the air. And they say that if you're not lucky enough to have those, the next best thing is to basically do the blue, the ones that usually are, sold on every store now, and put a cloth one on top, because that's going to basically double your protection and it's going to help you in the long run, because it's going to catch more viruses. And make sure to throw it away. Don't overuse it. I'm guilty of this. I overuse it and I think I'm playing with faith, but let's not be dumb like me. And well, something that's really dumb, and it's created because of this whole inflation, people getting greedy, saying that there's not enough supply of this, supply of that, just to jack up pricing. not knowing that it's creating an inflation because, yeah, a lot of people got, are going to get, I should say, raises on their salaries this coming 2022, but it's really not going to make a difference. It's been known throughout time that every time you see the minimum wage go up, everything else goes up too. So it's just an illusion. Well, long story short, eggs are being impacted, and they're saying that the egg industry has gone up by 12%. So expect those higher prices to be paid at the market whenever you go. So, man, it's tough times, but I say, man, let's not be greedy. Let's kind of help each other out and try to kind of like not squeeze each other, bro. It's crazy the way times are going. And, well, to me, it's all the information that I can give you tonight. I thank you for watching. Make sure you come back on Friday. We're going to do the extended version with the topic, El Despertar de la Conciencia. Come and check it out. You might be able to turn on subtitles and learn something about spirituality that I'm learning through a friend of mine in Guadalajara who's able to connect with the archangels. So we give you that. We will give you topics that make you think outside the box and make you feel a little crazy, but at the same time, a little more evolved. Thank you so much. I'm your host, Nachingon. Thank you for watching. And make sure you subscribe, hit like, share, and comment. Share with people. They might learn a thing or two like I do. Take care.